Alright, start our old timer up here. Okay, this is the Opus 15 top plate. I think you can see in the video here that this size is darker than that size. This has had 2 coats of Opus dissolved in alcohol, and you can see it's a little bit, it's a dark liquid. It pulls that out of the propolis, and it's just 190 proof, real genuine alcohol. And it takes a couple, 2-3 months for the color to come up. You just brush it on, let it dry, brush coat on, let it dry. And so this is our Dutch Rush. Came from the Cascade Mountains, and by a real pretty covered bridge. And what we're going to do is just give 2 coats rubbing down of the Dutch Rush, and we didn't put this propolis on any of the glue surfaces, so it's just on the inside surfaces. So one application would be like this. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Very careful around the sound holes. Just very, very light pressure. This is kind of a waxy film. And when you cut this up, you know, there's these kind of like we'll call it segment rings. You don't want to sand with those because they're a bit coarser. They'll scratch the wood. So you just cut it off and put it so there's none of these junction rings up in your. Notice, see, the Dutch Rush is just like a soda straw. It's got a corrugation on the outside, and that's where all the minerals and the silica are absorbed into the outside edge. And on the side, the base side. So that counts as 1 application. We're going to do 2 applications for the maximum effect. So I just try to even it up here and spread it. And go ahead and even it out again. And we'll go down the base side. Okay, so that gives the maximum acoustical effect. Now, I'm going to get fancy and use a brush here. Now I'm going to use our 6-inch long piece of sound post stock, just 1/4 inch diameter. So for the same exact, as close as I can, the exact same tap. In exactly the same area. I think you hear the side that's been treated, 2 coats of propolis, 2 applications of Dutch Rush is louder. and listen to how the sound versus kind of absorbs the sound. At least the sound's laying right on the surface. Maybe coming off just a little bit. Alright, and so you can hear it. We'll take it off our redwood holding fixture. And you'll see this is just dished out with a router, I think, block, so there's a place for the arching to go, and it just holds ribs. And use that, it's good for doing bass bars, that sort of thing. So, this is the treated side, so when you turn it over, this is the treated side. And we'll do the same thing as before. Untreated, treated, untreated, treated, untreated, treated, untreated, treated. So I'd rather have your sound going to instrument coming out through this, or this, or this, or this, or. Okay, and we talked about before, if the bass bar matches the plate, then as you tap across the bass bar location, say this is where it's under the foot, you won't hear a change in the tone. Other than one side's got the Dutch Rush and the Propolis, and the other side doesn't. So that's how the bass bar should sound if it's sized appropriately. So I really recommend you use this kind of a coating on the inside, avoiding the glue surfaces, and also on the outside, if you can, that definitely darkens the color, so you have to adjust all your colors, but you get an added benefit for being on both sides. Okay.